Bitcoin is still consolidating, very boring. But do not get fooled, because a huge move is still around the corner. So all Bitcoin holders, be prepared right now. Is Bitcoin history about to repeat over here? We are currently trading in a weekend, so we need to be talking about that exactly. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 100 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into what's that short term. And yes, my Bitcoin trade is currently still open. I do think that anytime soon we are about to create yet another move towards the upside. Of course, I've been opening my trade right at the bottom over here, riding it throughout this uptrend towards the upside, and I do think that we are about to create another leg towards the upside. But first of all, Bitcoin has been very boring. It has been consolidating for about 2 weeks right now in this range over here, and we are still awaiting a massive breakout to either the upside or a breakdown towards the downside. And right now in that short term, we can actually be seeing that yes, we have been starting to form a little bit of a descending triangle, so a breakout should occur anytime soon. And yes, indeed, if we are going to be having a look into some more charts, we are forming this Bitcoin cup and handle, and maybe even you can call this a Bitcoin bull flag pattern. At the same time, we are also forming this symmetrical triangle, but also this bigger symmetrical triangle over here, and we are about to see a massive breakout anytime soon. I think starting next week, because what you still need to keep in mind is that we are currently still trading inside of a weekend. Usually what we are doing is just consolidating at around that CME close price, which in this case, that CME close price is sitting at the 67.4k level. So most likely we are just going to be consolidating at around this level and returning towards that CME close price at the beginning of next week. That is at least what we are usually seeing during the course of the weekend. And because we are going to be expecting these massive breakouts, I do think that we are not going to be seeing these breakouts during the course of the weekend, but most definitely beginning next week, we are going to be seeing massive breakouts. Now, yes, on that higher time frame, we are actually still seeing that big move is yet to come. The Bitcoin Bollinger Bands are still squeezing us in, indicating that yes, the Bitcoin volatility is right now sitting at all-time lows, and all of the time whenever this happened, well, a huge move came right after. Now, it is going to be very important because Bitcoin is right now trading in this uptrend, and inside of this compression stage, we saw similar like right here. It is looking extremely similar with this white candles right before, just like we saw over here. Right now, this compression phase with green candles being created inside of an uptrend. So most likely, I do think that something like this is going to be next for the moment right now for Bitcoin. And also what we can be exactly seeing is that right here we got a little bit of a shakeout towards the downside, grab that liquidity towards the downside, and then shot towards the upside. Right now we are seeing something exactly the same, all right? We are seeing some kind of a compression, some kind of a shakeout towards the downside, right? Bitcoin has been trending towards the downside in the recent few days. So this could just be the final shakeout before we are indeed going to be seeing that next leg towards the upside. That is what I'm thinking. Now, if we are going to be having a look into what's the Bitcoin funding rates, well, these are still trading extremely low, indicating that yes, indeed, a move towards the upside is going to be more probable. Also having a look into what's the Bitcoin liquidity. Yes, indeed, that majority of the Bitcoin liquidity is right now actually sitting at that top side. So most likely, Bitcoin is going to be going after that majority of the liquidity, and we are going to be seeing that another move towards the upside getting initiated. Now, what is going to be very important is that all of this liquidity is actually sitting above this level of resistance. So if we were to be grabbing this liquidity towards the top side, we are going to be breaking above this previous resistance, and most likely we are going to be breaking above this previous all-time high. So that is going to be extremely exciting for next week, in my opinion. Now guys, if you are going to be getting interested in trading yourself, make sure to check out that link down below, because on your initial sign up, you are going to be getting already a free $5 US. Now, whenever whenever you open your first futures trade, you're going to be getting another $100. And also you can be claiming this $30,000 deposit bonus. Now, do keep in mind that these bonuses are only going to be available if you do use that link down below. Now, the best thing is over on CoinW, there's no KYC required, so everyone all around the world is going to be eligible to be claiming and trading over on CoinW. So definitely make sure to be checking it out. Now, in that longer time frame, yes, Bitcoin whales are still actually accumulating during these stages. That is just another reason why I do think that a break towards the upside is actually going to be more likely. Now, also at the same time, what we can be seeing is that we have been forming this Bitcoin bull flag, and each and every single time whenever Bitcoin has been forming a bull flag, well, we broke out towards the upside, and we got a huge move towards the upside right after. So yeah, this is making me feel extremely bullish. Anyways, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on Twitter to stay up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another video later.